Small Blue and the Deep Dark Night. In the deepest, darkest hour of the night, Small Blue woke up. Small Blue thought of creepy things. She thought of sneaky things. She thought of snarly, snarly teeth, boggle-goggled eyes, and a snuffling nose. Big Brown! Big Brown! She cried. Big Brown opened the door. What's the matter, Small Blue? He asked. I saw goblins, Small Blue said. You saw goblins? Big Brown asked. I didn't exactly see them, but I'm sure they were there, said Small Blue. Gremlins and goblins with empty, rumbling bellies, licking their lips, waiting for me in the dark. But if it was dark, how do you know it wasn't a delightful doggy Saturday night unicycle convention? Big Brown asked. That doesn't sound very likely, said Small Blue. But isn't it just as likely as gremlins and goblins? Asked Brown Bear. No way, said Small Blue. Big Brown turned on the light. There were no gremlins or goblins. There were no delightful doggies either. Let's go have a cup of warm milk, Big Brown said. Small Blue and Big Brown stepped into the hall. I can't see anything, yelped Small Blue. I'm sure there are giant, hairy spiders and flappy bats with shifty eyes lurking in the dark. Perhaps, said Big Brown, but couldn't it always also be a smiley spaceman's zero-gravity birthday party? Well, maybe, said Small Blue. Big Brown turned on the light. There were no spiders or bats. There were no smiley spacemen either. Small Blue and Big Brown went into the kitchen. I bet there are warty witches and clackety skeletons sniffing, waiting for me in the dark, whispered Small Blue. There could be, said Big Brown, but I can imagine the kitchen playing host to a retired pirate's annual sock knitting jamboree. Can't you? I guess so, said Small Blue. Big Brown turned on the light. There were no witches or skeletons. There were no retired pirates either. Small Blue helped Big Brown make 2 mugs of warm milk. Then Small Blue looked out into the deep, dark night. What do you see? Big Brown asked. Maybe the stars are running a relay race around the moon while the planets cheer them on, she said. I think that's exactly right, said Big Brown. They watched together until the last star was safely over the finish line. Small Blue yawned. Time to get back to bed, Big Brown said, but Small Blue was already asleep. Now if Small Blue wakes up in the deepest, darkest hour of the night, she waves. Just in case, there are delightful doggies, smiling